Alright, so if you guys haven't seen already from my previous video, global soft launch in Canada will be coming out before the 31st. As for when, I'm guessing it should be the week of the 20th, because the week of the 13th we've got Julius and JP, and then the week of the 27th is season 4. So yeah, I'm guessing, hoping also that it's the 20th. Now this would also make it just the best in general, but would give us a good amount of time in August to get info on this, and honestly it's gonna be pretty good. Now there are some leaks as to things to expect and differences to expect in terms of banners, being dual banners. So we've got the Raya and Liched dual banner, and then we've also got the Veto and Fauna one. And if we do check in game, those are the ones with those like special combinations with each other. So Raya and Liched have one, and then Fauna and Veto have one, which makes a lot more sense as to why these banners are together, right? Now, as for things we could kind of infer from this. Now, to start off, if I actually go back in game, chapter 1 to 3 was already out on launch. Chapter 4 came out during Season 1. Chapter 5 came out during Season 2. And we're not getting anything in Season 3. No chapters. I'm guessing Chapter 6 is going to be in Season 4. Now, Chapter 4 actually brought us these 4 characters, right? Oh, I don't know why it's like that, but let's put it back. So, Chapter 4 actually brought us these 4 characters. We got, first off, I think it was... was it this first? No, it was Fauna and Liched first, and then it was Raya and Veto. Now, it seems that on global, we're actually going to be able to get these on dual banners from launch, which means that chapter 4 is going to be there on launch, which also means we're going to have 4 chapters of content instead of just 3. So to me, that is pretty nice. It's going to also speed things up a bit, and I think that what's great with this game is that they're able to just kind of skip banners easily, because all they need to do is put them inside the banner pool, and then that's it. Because every time pickup banners end, usually they go into the pool, right? Since launch, Yami, Fuegoleon, Kahono, Kiado, Liched, Veto, Fauna, Raya, all have become normal unfeatured pool since launch, right? So I'm guessing Yami and Fuego from launch will already be in the banner pool because they were the first banners. And then at launch, we're going to be getting Liched, Veto, Raya, and Fauna, which means the only pickup banner units that we would not have at that point would be Kiado and Kahono. So imagine how much that's catching us up, obviously, and then Julius too. And not counting seasonal units for pickups, we'd almost be completely caught up. So I think these are actually really good banners, and the only one you should be summoning on, in my opinion, is this one. Now obviously Fauna's good, but I don't think you need Veto, so try your luck with Fauna, and hopefully they work a bit differently than our 200 pity. Maybe it's like, I don't know, we'll have to see, but I don't think it's going to be worth summoning on the Fauna banner. But this one, bro, you're set for PvP, like right away set for PvP if you are planning on playing. And I think this does translate over to global. This is obviously, I'm talking about Canada, but should translate over to global, right? So that's all good and dandy. Now, not really much more to mention, but I think that this is going to make it so that we could catch up pretty easily, or at least not be that far behind to, what's it called, to JP. But the only problem really is that seasonals are kind of hard to release like in batches, because obviously they come once a month, and I mean, we're 3 months into JP, so I'm just guessing, almost 3 months in. So I'm just guessing that they're probably gonna just be behind on seasonals, but pickups they're gonna stay up to date, which honestly to me makes sense. But it might make for 2 different metas, which is gonna be a bit interesting how it's gonna translate over. Because, you know, like for games like Dokkan who have like 6-month advance, there's kind of that like period where you're able to kind of know what you want to summon on because they're following a certain schedule. But here it seems like it's going to be a different schedule, which could either backfire or be very good, considering that they could push back Summer Noel. So, you know, like, hey, I'm just saying, like, would that really be too bad? And it means the first seasonals, because it's releasing in August, might actually be summer units. So we might get the Asta, Vanessa, and Charmy, which, bro, listen, all I'm saying is these 3 units could easily have been launch units. So we might actually get Asta, Charmy, and Vanessa first. Like, She's literally the worst green DPS out right now. As bad as Fuego, I'd say. Yeah. I don't think, I personally am not the biggest fan of Vanessa because it's only silence and not total silence. So honestly, like, also her multipliers are not crazy, like 80% AoE, and then 150 is pretty high, but like it's the same as Fuego's ult, but then he also gets 20% scaling. And there's also the fact that her stats, like if we go to actual stats, magic attack, Fuego, okay, so Vanessa does have the highest magic attack, which is very cool, but her stats just don't look the part with everything else, right? So I don't know what's up with that. Personally, I just think that's kind of crazy, but whatever. So yeah, maybe these are our first seasonals, because I feel like school does not start till a bit later. And as for when does Korea school start? It starts in March. From March until February after. So when does Japan school start? 1st of April. So yeah, no, they have different okay, well, I guess it works a lot differently there, so I guess I can't use that as a reference. But like over here, usually we start in like September, school in Canada at least. So I'm guessing maybe we'll get school units first, or maybe because it's in August, we're gonna end up getting summer units. So we'll have to see how that works. Pretty interesting. That like it's very close to like being school, but then also we're still in summer. So let me know what you guys think. Which seasonals are you gonna end up getting? And with that, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, if you got to this point especially, and see you guys.